ranking and past performance, and this is very, very common. I can say you most of the time we also try to explain our customers more that please just don't look the past performance, don't look the ranking, because that's not talking about what they're going to have a future. But I can tell 80% of the people, because this question I asked most of the my investor when they come first time, how you are investing. Recently, 3 days back, somebody called me and they said, Rachna, I have never done mutual funds. So I went to one of the fintech app and I asked. So they only told me about the three funds, and those three funds as a past returns I have performed it. And I said, great, it's so nice. But I said, do you know what are the risks involving these? So she said, no, I don't know, because they said this is a past best performance and that's why I picked it up. I said, that's fair enough. So this is very common myth I have been taking, and it takes time for me to explain people what, like a people used to say me that the ad comes of mutual fund, it's small disclaimer comes that past performance is not for the future, but it comes so fast that nobody will listen. But yes, if they don't listen, it's like a how somebody having a habit of having a cigarette, and you know that in each cigarette packet they have mentioned such a big picture that it may impact it, but they liked it and they have it. So similarly, that is the same tendency goes here also. People still go and see the past performance, and they largely influenced by the uh, most of the time I always try to tell people it's good, it's a part of the saying that we should take, there is no doubt about it, but we should take some part which is the next part, which is the we says what is the objective of that fund, what is the fund manager's view, which is going to tell about the future part of it. So this is the example for 2019. If anybody must have gone to the online portal, all these five funds were showing five ratings. Means this is the highest ratings on the all the Franklin Templeton. And I don't have to say what happened to these funds. And these funds, within the few months, they were actually stopped. And of course, they were still trying to pay. And why it went like this, of course, we didn't have any of our customers other than a very few where people have not responded. Very, very few, but most of the time when I speak with a lot of customers, because I got one customers as a new acquisition because of this, because my advisor didn't tell me. And I said, why it went like this? Somebody told me, no, Rachna, debt fund is giving me 12% return. And I said, this is, I don't have to use the rocket science. If somebody is giving me debt funds at 12% return is the highest risk. So if we are going with the concept correct, it is, we will realize it. I'm not saying it is wrong to give a 12%, but it have a risk. And whenever there is a risk, you should know that your principal may lose. So this is the one fundamental we have to realize it. The past performance or online ranking is not the one of the reason. This is the best chart I love like anything, because most of the, this is the chart I wanted to explain you. This is the, it's called 3-year rolling period or ranking. Okay. So the like a 0, 9 to 11 or 10 to 12, 11 to 13, 12 to 14, all these funds which are ranked 1 to 10, you can say that next 3 years, they have not even ranking even in 2 digits. The top 10 funds are actually more than 30, 40, 50 returns ranking. So these ranks are always keep changing. So you don't believe that if I see today's ranking or what is the my overall stars are coming, these are going to happen. If they have already done good, they may not be able to do next 3 years. So I'll give you a simple example again on a mid cap. 3 years back, they were minus 30 to 40%. But now all of those funds are around 85 to 130, 140% returns. So 3 years, what have already been performed, you may not have to choose the same thing. The correlations are, which always says that whenever these three things are been doing good, the ranks doesn't go well. So same thing in this, I have just taken one of the example. If you take it any year, whoever is the top performers are never be the next 1 or 2 years is going to be the top performer. So Don't go just because the online anybody is selling. I'm not saying they are wrong. They are data driven. They are perfectly right. But the data of the past, because it is a small disclaimer, we say no, like if I go and buy, so I always say you just see the how many stars are there and read those stars. Then you may need a microscope something to just do that. But of course those stars will be the more important, because they have to say that the past performance is not the same. So try to avoid just buying always with the past performance and I can say ranking system of the thing. We never choose. A lot of times we have a conflict between the ranking system what people must have viewed. Normally in a mutual fund they use value research, money control, or Morningstar. These are the three people use. But they says no, Rachna, in there it is different, and you are recommending different. And I said, no, the difference is we do our own ranking system. For us, ranking system is 50 to 60% only we take for past data, but 40% of the data is driven by the Anil, and the qualitative, it's not quantitative, because they speak with the fund manager and their view and other things makes a lot of difference for us. So looking at past performance and ranking system to choose the funds, uh, wholly it's not the right way, but they are giving a good indicators. There is no doubt about it. The indicators comes that how the market was fall, how they're doing it, how their beta is, how risk they are managing it, what is the now standard deviation. Those are the good ratios which we try to take it across. But don't take wholly decisions only on the past.
Today, Mr. Anil Rigo is one of the most well-known financial advisors in the country.
Anil Rigo, CEO and founder of Right Horizons.
And getting Anil Rigo, founder and CEO of Right Horizons, who joins us right
From
now.
a Bangalore studio, Anil Rigo, CEO, founder, Right Horizons.